If you've been on Destiny Twitter at all in the past few days, you'll have noticed a lot of vague posts regarding Destiny's future. Many people are speculating this could be a continuation of Destiny 2 or Destiny 3 in the works or something similar. One of the most notable tweets regarding this is one from Paul Tassi here. As for creator winks I keep getting asked about, where there's smoke, but don't let your imagination go too wild. And for clarification on this, someone asked, I assume it's just Elite Season 3 marathon stuff, and he replied with, it's not. So what does this all mean? We're gonna have a look and see sort of what paths there are here. So for path 1, we've got a Destiny 3 announcement. This would be insane. I don't think it will be this, because a Destiny 3 is a massive investment, especially in the games industry and the state it's in currently, and Bungie have just laid off like half of their workforce, all of the Destiny people. This isn't me saying there's no chance at all, but you know, there is a very low chance that this is a Destiny 3. I do think a Destiny 3, like, Destiny has so much source, like, they could 100% put a lot of effort into a Destiny game and it could easily be a contender for Game of the Year. Like, I am being so dead ass. Destiny is like the potential franchise. Like, they have this incredible world and such amazing characters that they can leverage. Like, Xivu Arath, like, imagine a full-on Destiny 3, like, and the campaign is all about Xivu Arath. We get like an insane, like, 6 encounter Xivu Arath raid. Like, dude, it's just like Game of the Year on a plate. Now, here's a few more realistic paths. The second one I'd say is a continuation of Destiny 2. You know, I think the community's made it very clear that there is still a lot of interest in Destiny, and that a lot of the community do not want to stop playing Destiny, and they would love a new Destiny update. Like, the final update, Monument of Triumph, did a hell of a lot in terms of making the game much better than it was, because obviously Edge of Fate and Renegades weren't the best. Like, I think Edge of Fate really was the straw that broke the camel's back. There's so much in that update which annoyed players to the point where they quit, never to return. I had a lot of my friends quit, and they just have not given Destiny another chance since. But obviously now, with Monument of Triumph, the sentiment around the game is a hell of a lot better than it used to be. A lot of the issues that were introduced in Edge of Fate have been fixed. A lot of long time requested features have been implemented, and these are all features that were planned for the future, which they pulled into this update. So like SRL, I imagine that was probably going to be part of like Solstice or the Dawning, and they pulled it forward into Monument of Triumph. I mean, hell, even the tease that they did with Lodi, where he teased a fight with the Winnower, dude, it is like genuinely insane. Like, we just aren't getting that anymore, unless they continue Destiny 2 and we kind of finish out the Fate saga and then see where things go from there. The thing is, it's not an unprecedented thing. The Division 2 was in like an end of service state. Like, they'd stopped supporting the game, and then they came back, did an update, it was received quite well, and now they're working on a Division 3 and continuing support for Division 2. And I think, honestly, we could like 100% see this happen with Destiny. I think we could absolutely see a continuation. Like, they released the Shattered Cycle, they released the Alchemist, they finish out the Fate Saga, and they, if it's received well, they start working on Destiny 3. I could 100% see that. I mean, all it takes is one look at the Steam charts. Like, this update is retaining players a lot better than I thought it would. Like, we have still got a lot of players, especially comparing it to how quickly things fell off after Edge of Fate and Renegades. Like, this update is doing very well. And the thing is, they've probably got quite a few assets like already ready to go for another update. Like, Shattered Cycle was in production because like not everyone knew that this was the final update. So I imagine they've probably got like some semblance of a raid, some semblance of a patrol destination, which everyone is speculating it was Old Chicago. Like, all the signs point to Old Chicago, which is a very anticipated location for Destiny. Like, there's some concept art from ages ago. It looked like such a cool location, and it was teased in Renegades. I just think it would be a massive shame if we didn't get these updates, because the devs were putting a lot of work into all of this, and like their work is never seen the light of day unless we get this as a post end of service update. Right, so the third path here would be a Destiny 1 remake, and I think I don't know, I think we've already got Destiny 1, but I think it would be pretty cool to be able to play it on PC with like a bunch of quality of life improvements. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I think a lot of people want new Destiny content. Now, that isn't to say I don't think a remade Destiny 1 wouldn't be pretty goddamn cool. And I think there's a lot of potential as well with a remake of Destiny 1, because they can kind of go back and tweak things and kind of make the original story a bit more fleshed out and the original DLCs a bit more fleshed out. Because, like, you know, if you played it back then, like, the Destiny 1 story kind of didn't make a ton of sense, and it was like slated online for just being a bit of a mess. And it obviously it was rewritten like very, very close to the launch. But, you know, a remake of Destiny 1 could be a really cool opportunity to rewrite parts of the story, maybe add some more activities. Like, we could see like a Destiny 1 dungeon in a Destiny 1 remake. Like, they've got a lot of cool opportunities here. And the thing is, I think if they were to do this, it would be pretty cool if they then just kept going with it. So after they finished covering Rise of Iron, they could move on to Remaking Destiny 2, and this could be a way for us to get this Sunset content back in an official way, and they could kind of rewrite some of that, get to the point we got to in Renegades, and then continue it from there. Do the Shattered Cycle, do the Alchemist, do whatever came next, and then move on to anything that would have been planned for a potential Destiny 3. And this could be Destiny Infinity. And this is something that was like rumored a while ago. Like Destiny Infinity was rumored to be like a rebranding of Destiny 2, where it'd just keep getting updates. And I think it'd be pretty cool if like a Destiny 1 remake then became a like big, this is the story of Destiny, and then kind of kept going and became Destiny Infinity. I think that would be sick. Like, being able to play the full story of Destiny, like the entire Light and Dark saga, and then the entire Fate saga, and then whatever saga comes next. I think it'd be so cool to be able to play that all in one game. And, you know, another option would be they just do Destiny, the Light and Dark saga, and have that as one full game, and then make another game for the Fate saga. There's a lot of options here, and then, you know, they could just do a Destiny 1 remake. You know, I wouldn't be as interested in that, but I'd still play the shit out of it. I mean, imagine being able to play Wrath of the Machine on PC. Like, come on. I think another path we could see is a Destiny 2 classic, kind of a Destiny 2 game frozen in time just before the content vault, kind of like Project Sunrise. Now, I can't imagine Sony is like super happy about Project Sunrise, but they could also see it and be like, well, people clearly want this. We could like sell a Shadowkeep build of the game, rebrand it as Destiny Classic, and then capitalize on that market. I think the final path here is a Destiny spin-off game. We know there was a few in the works, like there was Project Payback and like a few other ones, but I don't think any of them ever got out of the like incubation phase. So we could see something like that, and it could be maybe built using whatever remains of those spin-off projects. We have no clue what any of this would look like, and I think it could really be anything. I mean, it'd be cool to get another game in the Destiny universe, but I think most people would want some form of continuation of Destiny 2 or Destiny 3. I mean, that's not to say a prequel game or something like that would be bad. I think a prequel game going over the like the first collapse would be really cool. Like, being able to play through the first collapse would be sick. But I think a lot of people are curious about what is supposed to happen next. Like, we've kind of just stopped in the middle of a story, and we want to see the end. Like, we want to see what happens with this confrontation with the Winnower. Like, it's such a juicy story, man. I really want to see that. But I don't know. You let me know down below what you think all of this vague posting's about. Do you think it's nothing? Do you think it's something? Do you think it's Destiny 3? Like, let me know down below what you think. Thank you guys ever so much for watching, and I will catch you in another video. Goodbye.